everybody, thank you for stopping in. So today I'm going to be talking about the first thing you should do to your diesel, and kind of pretty much first thing you should do to anything once you buy it. It's new to you. And that's going to be going through and doing all the little maintenance items, because this is a diesel and they just, you know, higher demand because they tow and stuff. I know that I'm not, you know, an industrial tower or anything, but we're going to be putting a cat oil filter on this, changing the fluid. So the first thing you really want to do whenever you buy something new to you, used, if it's brand new off the lot, maybe not, but if you buy a used vehicle, especially diesel, we're going to be changing the oil and going through checking all your other fluids and changing them. If you watch some of my older videos, I have a diff cover. I'm getting powder coated, so I'm going to be changing the rear diff fluid, changing the engine oil. I'm going to be getting the transmission done. Maybe get, you know, a shift kit put in, but really first thing you want to do, you know, it sucks, you want to do a lot of cool things to it at first, make it look cool, sound cool, whatever, but go through and make sure that all the fluids are changed. And what this also does too is put you on a schedule, right? So you can change your oil every 3,000, 5,000, 8,000, whatever it is that you do. You get it set. You do your diff fluid every, some people do 30, 60,000, whatever. I'm sure it's never been changed in this truck, so I'm going to change it. Transmission, you know, whatever the mileage is in that. It gets you, you know, sets a baseline for you. So that's what we're going to do. Driving the truck right now, so the oil's nice and hot. So we're going to let it sit for a while, pull it into the garage, and then we'll get going. It's kind of the first video I think I've had of me actually driving this truck. If you're new, I just bought this LBZ Duramax. And I guess even if you have been watching my channel, really haven't shown a lot of it, but I am falling in love with this truck. See, it's in pretty damn good shape. First GMC I've ever owned. Well, I guess maybe not. I do have the Yukon Outback, but we bought it from the junkyard because it has a blown engine. Nothing else wrong with it though. It's going to be getting LS swap, but it's in great shape as well. But I guess technically I've owned a GMC before. Anyway, getting off track. A lot of little things I want to do to it. Someday I do want to swap to the darker interior. This has the light gray interior. I love the dark gray interior, but that will be a little later on down the road. I was so excited because it looked like it was going to be a nice day. The sun was going to come out, and it was for a little bit. But looks like we got a storm coming. Good thing it's still kind of bright out because we got some burned out lights or something. I don't know. Anyway, at least we still kind of see what we're doing. We got the truck pulled in, let it sit for probably half hour, let it cool down a little bit, and let it cool down a little bit more. Maybe we shut the garage door a tiny bit and get that light to shed some light. But yeah, so let me show you what we got. So we got our oil. Whoops. Got an oil sample kit from Blackstone Oil Analysis. These are relatively inexpensive. They send this to you for free, and it's like 28 bucks or something for the sample. For them to do the sample. Got our huge, our massive cat filter, 1R1807. You do need to adapt the threads, so you get this guy. There's an expensive one online that's like 60 bucks. I got this off eBay, of course. This was like less than 20. In my opinion, there's no need to get the expensive one. I mean, it's a machine piece of metal. It's not that hard, and this is broached for a 1/2-inch drive ratchet. So you gotta get the old thread out with the, I don't know, something, pipe wrench, whatnot, and put this guy in, and then that fits like it should. Duramax takes a lot more oil than, you know, all the other stuff does, but that's diesels for you. Let's get going. I hope this video doesn't come out too dark. It's kind of a bummer that burned out, but whatever. Got the little draining. Kind of tilt the truck up just a little bit because it's a grandpa truck. It sits really low. Couldn't quite fit under it, but while I have it, you know, a little, you know, stress taken off the front end, I'm gonna get a turn or two out of the torsion bars, raise the front end up a little bit. A lot of people have been asking me if I'm going to lift this. My answer is no, at least not right now. I kind of like the leveled look for these. Obviously get bigger wheels and tires, but full on lift kit, I don't think it's going to be happening yet. A lot of other stuff I want to do first. So we got our oil filter patiently waiting, got our oil sample taken, and it comes with instructions and everything and some pig mat to keep it from I guess I keep it from spilling, but absorb any that might get on the outside of it. You fill it out, and mileage and whatnot. So yeah, we're gonna do that. Got the oil over there. Let it drain for a bit. It's warm, so it's gonna come out pretty quick. I'm gonna do the oil filter and get this guy on there. We got the Duramax oils all changed. I think we're gonna work on this guy. Got a Sawzall. But I'll show you the filter real quick. It is huge. Made kind of a mess, but wiped it up the best I could. So we're slowly getting rid of the grandpa look. Going to get rid of the factory exhaust and go with the MagnaFlow 3-inch downpipe, MagnaFlow 5-inch exhaust. Got this guy. Gonna wire that in, tuck it up all nice and neat. That's probably gonna be a different video. Alright, all finished. I'm probably filthy. I actually ended up deciding to put that downpipe and exhaust on. However, I'm gonna wait for another video to do a review on it. There's plenty of install videos on doing an exhaust on these, so I'm not worried about doing that. But I do want to do a review. I'll just show you the tailpipe real quick. So we'll get some miles on it, let it settle, tighten the clamps down even more. They're pretty damn tight, but I'm sure they got a little more they could go. If any of you guys are like household electricians, maybe you could help me out. This is the second set of lights that have stopped working in my house. Replace them, bulbs aren't burning, and they're just not getting power somehow. I don't know. Anyway, and gonna put this bad boy in. So we have no shortage of stuff coming for this truck. So now that the exhaust is done, next thing to do is probably the intake. You know, a couple other things with the engine, help it breathe better, help it get the best mileage it can, and then maybe a tune. If anything else, we're probably cutting a little bit of weight off the truck with how big that catalytic converter is and how huge that muffler is. It's not light. I mean, maybe only talking 20 to 40 pounds, but whatever. Weight reduction is weight reduction. I'll take it. Yeah, the kit fit really well. I'm a big fan of MagnaFlow. A lot of people go MBRP. This was actually even cheaper, and MagnaFlow is a pretty good name. And rightfully so, they make a good product. Alright, that's going to do it for this video. So first thing you want to do when you buy a new vehicle is change your oil, especially on a diesel. Put a cap filter on it. If the cap filters are bigger, like you saw, here's the factory one. If you see that, a lot bigger. Filters down to a lower micron rating, so you increase your capacity, which is better for cooling, better filtration. It's a win-win. So change your oil, check all your other fluids. Check me out on Instagram. It's in the Swishlist 6.0. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.